good sound as well. Hello. This now we're gonna play a game called Noir World, but we are gonna set it in a world where everyone is cats, because cats are cool and cats should have speakeasies. We will not be playing it as written, because as written it's you switch GM each scene, so everyone has a character. We will not be doing that. I will be GMing the entire time. And we should probably introduce ourselves and the characters. I am Niklas, Nivinta everywhere, and I will be the GM. And Dusty?
I'm Dusty. I am playing Maine Koontz, Private Eye, down on his luck.
Herc?
Type of cat is Maine Coon.
Yeah.
Duh. My name is Herky. I am playing Tommy Two-Tone, starry-eyed ragdoll, fresh into the city from the suburbs.
Yeah, I don't know who's next. I guess I.
Yeah.
I am Matt, and I am playing Sean Connery. And I'm a cop who is getting close to the end of his career and has only a couple things left he's got to do.
Ali?
Jess goes,
Yes.
Well, 'cause I don't know, I was like, excuse me. I am Ali. I play the Fatale, and my name is Mercy, and everything else you'll find out later.
And yes.
So I'm Jess. I'm playing Sweet Darlington, but everyone calls me Legs. I'm the ex-con, and I told you I didn't do it. I'm a munchkin cat, so you know sometimes people make fun of my little legs, but it's fine. It's cool.
I just made the connection there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a great cop, Matt.
Listen, just a cop.
Flatfoot.
But yeah, we'll start in a dimly lit room. There is one of those big, comfy chairs, almost, velour-like. Bookshelves, an ancient desk. This is clearly someone's workroom. And Maine Koontz, you're standing there, and you're probably smoking, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
smoking, and there's a bottle of whiskey on the desk.
No, this is not your desk.
Oh, it's not my desk. Then there's a bottle of whiskey in my jacket.
Yeah, and this is the workroom of Ben Purr, your latest client. And you were hired to find out who was blackmailing him. Unfortunately, he didn't think you did a good job. So he's standing there, and so I expect you want to get paid for the
Yeah.
lousy shit you did.
Yeah, but I did the work. I should get paid for the work.
Well, okay. From what I understand, you didn't do the work properly.
Who's to say?
And he goes to the door and opens it, and Sean Connery stands there.
I walk into the room.
What's he
This
doing here?
this fine officer of the law found the blackmailer.
If you ask me, it's quite easy. Don't know why anybody needed to be paid separately than the officers of the law.
So, this is a shakedown?
No.
You here to put the bracelets on me?
Not unless you give me a reason.
You don't need a reason.
This is
You've been
true.
hounding me for
If
years,
I had a reason, this would make it so much easier.
so I'm not getting paid then.
I'll give you a third. Because I am a nice person. It says so on my wall. You have a nice
Big
person
Ben-
degree.
Ben Hur, nice
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
And
Nice person.
I don't care about your philanthropy, Mr. Purr. But I'll take my money.
And he throws some bills at you.
You got anything to say, Copper?
I don't. I suggest you you take what you got and leave without the matching jewelry. And I kind of like put my hand on my handcuffs.
Yeah, I expect you to stay out of my business next time. And I puff some smoke in his face and I grab the money and walk out.
I stand there stoic, not gonna let him see me break.
Yeah, thank you, officer, for helping me with this.
That was my pleasure. Where did you get the information to contact Mr. Maine, if I may ask?
He was recommended by this lady down at the Hjulsta local. I'm not sure I can tell. This nice lady I've been introduced to.
I understand. She got a name?
Yeah, and he looks a little bit flushed. You know, I can't just name people like.
I understand. I think you've given me enough to go on. Be careful with that, Private Eye. I'm not. Thank you, and I leave. Because I'm trying to like catch up. Not like catch up to talk to him, but like see where he's heading to.
Yeah. Where are you heading? Maine?
Me? Oh, I'm heading back to my office.
Yeah.
Can I do a little bit of a monologue?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Sometimes that's the breaks. Sometimes you get a job. Sometimes you do it. Sometimes the butter and eggs man doesn't pay. I suspect that has something to do with Sean. He's been after me for years. Thinks he's got something on me. But he's got bupkis. Of course, now it's going to be a little harder to pay the rent. I gotta find another job quick. But first, I need a drink. And I guess I'm heading to the bar instead of my office.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. And we go to Legs. You have been out for a day.
Shit, I thought I'd been that long. Okay.
Yeah, no. You've been out for a day. So, what are you doing now with your new one freedom?
I mean, I gotta go find my old friends and see what they're up to, see if why they didn't visit me enough in the slammer. What were they doing? Maybe see if I can wrangle up some cash. See if I can get out of this 2-bit town.
Yeah. Which of your friends are you gonna visit first?
I mean, I think I would head back to the bar where we used to pick up dupes to like get the
Yeah.
cash off them.
Yeah. You remember the location and you go there, and it seems from the outside that like it's shut down, but you know that it isn't, because you know you can't operate legally. And so you sneak back and into the back door that is now the front door, so to speak. And you see that it says, yes, it has a new sign when you enter the first room, the hallway, and the sign is inside. So it's not it advertises the place, but doesn't do it openly. And it says Moxies. That wasn't there before.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a new name. Okay, I'd still like go in and just like casually go down to see if I see any familiar faces.
Yeah, you see a few people that you didn't interact that much with, and you see this young ragdoll working behind the bar. He doesn't really seem to know exactly what he's doing behind the bar, but
I go up to see if I can like get a drink and some info.
yeah.
Well, good evening. Can I get you something to drink?
Give me your cheapest, hardest thing. I ain't got much.
Is beer okay?
Man, I was thinking more like liquor or something. You ain't got like, do me a shot or something.
Okay, I can do that. And he walks away and starts looking through all of the bottles, slightly confused as motorcycles go by.
Yeah, it's the free jazz band trying new things.
So Tommy's just kind of looking around for a little bit, and he clearly doesn't really know what he's doing. And he just grabs probably the nicest looking bottle off the top shelf and just pours out a shot and walks back and hands it to Legs. Is this good?
I mean, you can charge me for that top shelf shit? Like, you serious right now? Like, I just said I can't get. Listen, kiddo, you got a pretty face, so I like you. But here's the thing: if I tell you I ain't got much, you gonna charge me for a regular shot? I'll take this shot. How about
it's
that?
a quarter.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll take this. Here's your quarter. Here's another one for your pretty face. And she takes the shot.
He looks slightly confused and takes both of the quarters and like puts them into the like register.
Yeah, and I want. You see another one of the older bartenders coming up, and okay, kid, you fucked up a little bit there.
What do you mean? I got the girl her drink.
Yeah, but this drink, it costs 10 times that amount.
So like $1 a shot?
Yeah. But it's okay. You're learning. You'll get this in hopefully
I'm
not the
sorry,
month,
I'm just
but
trying to do the best I can.
yeah, yeah, I know. You're lucky the boss likes you, so you know.
Do you want me to like ask her for more money?
No, do not do that. No.
Okay.
Okay, Miss, can I help you with something else?
Nah, forget it. You know what? It's okay. I got you're fine. It's good. I'll go over here. I'll find someone else to talk to. It's fine. I don't know. She goes off and looks for,
Yeah.
like I said, she's looking for like info because she just got out, so she's
Yeah.
looking for like what's currently happening.
Yeah, and you see one of your old friends sitting there, playing with a deck of cards.
I sit down
yeah.
and ask
Yeah.
to be dealt a hand.
Yeah, and he looks up and whoa, legs! I didn't know you were out.
Yeah, I just got out yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
I'm looking for what's the word on the street? What's happening?
And I want you to make a roll for that.
Oh shit.
Talk it out. Roll plus Moxie.
Plus Moxie. Okay, I have +1. I rolled a 6 and I have +1, so 7.
7. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's 2. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
It's 2. Now I'm gonna roll worse. Just watch. 8 + 1, so 9.
Yeah. You can only get what you want if their choice you make a promise you're not sure you can keep, or the other person will betray you at a critical moment.
Do you choose that or do I choose that? Because I'm gonna.
You
if I get to choose, I don't want to be betrayed again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can fill you in. I can fill you in. You just next big deal you're in. Can I be part of it? I mean, you got out with a lot of money last time.
I got out with a lot of money and a lot of time, bud. Yeah, sure, fine. You want in on this? That's fine.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
promising.
I mean, word on the street is that it's not your fault with the time. So,
Yeah, I
so,
know,
so
you know,
sometimes you have to play with the cards we dealt, and,
Yeah.
and he pulls up, 3 cards, and it's a 2 and a 3 and a 5, and yeah, that's a useless hand. Now, but yeah, have you met Mercy yet?
Was she going by that name when I knew her, or is this
Yeah.
a new name?
No, she's gone with it a long time.
I think Legs sort of inhales She's still around here?
Look around you. This is her place.
Oh, this is her place, is it?
Yeah.
I see. I guess I'll just have to hang around till she shows up so I can have a little talk with her.
Yeah, I mean,
I walk by and kind of say pretty loudly, "Hey, you're looking for Mercy?"
I turn to the guy who I know from the table. I'm like, who's this guy? Who's this face? I mean, I like his face. He's got a pretty face, but he's all up in my biz. What up, kid? Yeah, I do want to talk to him.
He's sort of a Mercy's intern trainee.
Oh, she's got interns now?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Teaching.
pretty face. You tell Mercy I want to talk to her when you see her next.
All right, no problem. Sorry for intruding. I thought I was helping. He scurries away.
Yeah.
And if Mercy's around, he goes to look for her.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, Knox, who used to know this place before, he's not been around for a while. Word on the street is that he is, he took a little bit too much of the, catnip.
Yeah. I get that.
But yeah, if you hang around, Mercy will definitely know you're back.
Okay, so deal me in. Let's play. Come on.
Okay, and he gives you some card.
Okay.
Mercy, describe your office.
It's an officey looking office. There is a desk, a huge desk, filled with like a shit ton of compartments. Most of them are locked. The key is... I'm the only one who has the key.
Yeah.
There is nothing in there, but she wants people to think there is something. Just in case. Actually, everything that's any of worth she keeps in a different place, but this is a nice decoy. So if anyone breaks in, they'll find something useless, and it'll look like they got away with something. There are bookshelves. There's like nice carpet. A few plants here and there. Pretty dark. She likes her darkness.
Yeah, and
a glass of wine, always on her desk.
there's a knock on your door.
Who is it?
Miss Mercy, it's Tommy.
Come in.
I open the door. There's a girl here to see you.
Girl?
Yeah, I didn't get her name, but she's real short.
There are a lot of short girls, boy.
Well, not where I come from. We didn't really have those there. I think someone called her Legs. Does that ring a bell? I mean, I don't think that's her name, but
That rings a bell. Did she want to see me?
yeah, it sounds like she was really interested in seeing you.
I bet she is.
Also, I may have given her a really expensive drink
That's okay.
for not a lot of money.
That's fine. Can you go fetch her and that drink you gave her? Take it with you. Bring both of them here. Thanks.
Can do. Sure thing, Miss Mercy, and he walks out.
Yeah, and
Shuffle the papers a little bit, going like...
yeah. And I want to go back a little bit to the other people. Sean? Where did you go after?
I probably went back to my office.
Yeah, because you followed Maine to his office, and
Well, because no, he went to the bar.
yeah, the bar. Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna tail him.
Yeah. yeah. And Maine, which bar do you go to?
I go to Mercy.
Yeah.
Do
But
I?
yeah.
Because so I know Mercy. Do I know that she has this bar already?
Yeah, you probably know
Okay.
that. I mean, you're a good cop, but you see through the fingers a little bit. No
Can I
one.
tell he's tailing me?
Ah!
I'm a good dick.
Yeah. Roll a check it
I'm
out.
gonna use that word. Get used
Roll check it out. Plus brains.
That's 11.
Yes. Yeah, you can tell he's following you.
Right, I'm gonna try and ditch him before I get to the bar.
Are we in cars? Is that what's happening?
Oh, I could ditch you like walking too.
I know. I was just wondering. Like, it's gonna become a high speed.
I don't own a car. This is the
Yeah.
city.
I was gonna say like I don't think any of us have cars. I think we
Yeah.
Nope. It's yellow cabs or nothing.
I'm gonna follow him as long as I can, and I get distracted helping an elderly cat cross the street. That she
Yeah.
like knows me and calls out my name, and I come and help her.
Ooh, can it be that like I bump the old lady like she's carrying groceries?
Yeah.
And I like bump the groceries and drop them,
Yeah.
and then ditch him?
And I make a note immediately afterwards. I'm like, he's up to no good. This fiend.
Because I know he's a good cop. He's not gonna turn that lady down.
Yeah. So yeah, you arrive at the bar.
All right. I walk up to the counter, and I give it like 3 knocks. Usually, any of the bartenders know. what to
Yeah.
get me.
Okay. I pour you some. Do you want?
Mercy in?
Yeah. Cheers. Tommy just went in, so you know.
When she's not busy.
Yeah, that's fine. And you see Tommy coming out.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Mr. Dick.
No, I've told you this before, Tommy. My job is being kicked. You call me Mr. Coots.
Mr. Kuntz. Right, I'm sorry. Mr. Dick Kuntz.
Kid. Kid, I don't know how long you're gonna last this.
Listen, I've already made it a week, so I think I'm doing pretty well for myself.
How good has that week actually been, kid?
Well,
Serve anyone from the top shelf again?
sorry?
You serve anyone from the top shelf again?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to serve.
It's the shiny bottle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
you
I
know-
got a job, I have a friend, you know, things are going pretty well.
Yeah, and as you look up at the top shelf, the bottle that Tommy likes to serve people from, it has a ragdoll cat on it because.
Perfect.
Right, like lean in and whisper and be like, it's from my hometown.
Alright, they make them pretty strong out there, I hear.
Sorry, I was actually on business for Miss Mercy. I need to go. And he
Right.
quickly
Well,
leaves.
you tell her I'm here when she's free.
Sure, she's never free, but okay.
They're my favorite assistants.
Neither am I, kid. Neither am I. Okay,
And yeah, he goes over and gets another drink for Legs out of the same bottle because Mercy told him to bring a drink, and he taps Legs on the shoulder. I have another drink, and Mercy's ready to see you.
All right, kid, take me to see her.
Yeah, and and you also take all the winnings that you have amassed from the.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm like, thanks, Bob. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Remember what we talked about?
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you talk about?
Talked about business, kid. You know, I wouldn't put up with this shit from anyone else. But you got a pretty face, and I really like it. So it's a, you know, that's the only reason. Like, you got a pretty face. Keep walking, kid. Keep walking.
Okay. He just walks over into Mercy's office. You coming?
Yeah, I just need a sec, kid. I ain't seen her in a while, okay? And then the
Yeah.
doors just open. Okay. So I walk in and she's just sitting there, reclining like. all fancy like she is?
No, she's like on the opposite side of the desk, just leaning on it and like waiting for you. Like, come in and close the door, please. You can go now, Tommy. We need to talk.
Sure thing. I walk out.
Looks like you're doing pretty good for yourself, huh?
And Mercy just like leaps from the desk and like hugs Legs and like,
Aw.
it's been such a long time. I'm sorry, darling. I'm so glad to see you. This is ours. This is because of you. I'm sorry it turned out that way. It never meant to. I'm sorry. But now you're here. And now you can be here with me. And the other girls, they are also here. We're all working together still. How are you? It's been such a long time. I'm really sorry. I couldn't come. You know why?
I have to say, I wasn't expecting this. I have to say, I really was ready to be real mad at you, like, but I was not expecting this. Are you being serious right now? You actually, you're not gonna like mess with me or anything?
Mercy like puts her paw on her face because we have paws, not hands. And goes like, I would never mess with you, darling. I'm so glad to see you. Come, sit, talk with me. It's been such a long time.
All right. I'll hear you out. I want this to still be a thing. I do. It was good times. It was the best times we had together. But, I'm still a little shook up. I just got out of the slammer.
Do you have anywhere to stay? You can stay with us.
I mean, I'd like to see all the girls at some point.
Yeah.
I missed you guys. It was kind of lonely. I mean, sometimes it wasn't, but that wasn't always a good thing.
I just nudged the drink towards her. We're like,
just like
Yeah.
I grab it in my tiny paws because my arms are only like this long. My little legs. And I, like,
T-Rexing.
I T-Rex it. My tiny little legs. Yeah, and then I guess I would want to catch up at this point.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm like, Mrs. Jefferson, it's not necessary because she's trying to like pay me for helping. Save it for your kids. How many do you have now? Okay, your grandkids.
Yeah.
Try to like an old friend. just got out of
Little Rufus just got out of college. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna be one of those engineers,
Oh, excellent. It's a great.
Yeah.
Great, yes. Well, you have a lovely day, ma'am, and I try to like
You
go
have-
off in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you have to, I
Hey,
wish
I'm
more
gonna-
people were nice like you and not scums like your partner.
We will
Your
have this
partner.
discussion. Partner. I want to head to the jail because I got my dates wrong and I thought my friend was getting out of prison today.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've just been so behind on paperwork.
But yeah, Maine, you also recognize Legs as she walk. Yeah, you don't have much interaction with her, but you.
I know the situation.
Yeah, and you have probably investigated her a little bit sometime in the past.
All right.
So you know what she's capable of.
I see that. I'm just like,
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Legs walking into Mercy's. Didn't know she was out of the cooler. This ought to be interesting. I'm gonna like after a reasonable amount of time, I'm gonna go back to Mercy's office.
Yeah. Yeah, and you also saw Tommy walk out.
Yeah.
There's a knock on the door when you're catching up.
Immediately after the knock, Tommy walks right up and taps Maine on the shoulder. I'm sorry, she's busy.
Yeah, kid, we've done this before. She'll see.
I'm sorry, Lex. I'm just. Who is it?
Mercy, it's me. We got a problem.
Do you want me to take care of him?
No, it's okay, darling. Let him in.
Okay. I let him in, and then I go back to the bar.
Yep.
Come on in. What's so urgent?
Well, I had a job,
Hmm.
but I had to bust it. Would have pointed fingers in the wrong direction. Unfortunately, Sean got to it. I need a job.
Oh, I'm sure we can fix something up for you.
I've taken good care of your litter.
That you have. And I look at Legs.
I'm staring at this guy who mentioned Sean and is now saying he's been taking care of the litter. I'm like, really squinting at him.
I just sort of tip my hat to you. I'm like, Legs, nice to see you out of the cooler.
Oh, do I know him?
Yeah, you've met him probably. He has probably investigated you once or twice.
Oh.
I do a lot of work for Mercy. You've probably seen me around.
Now she hasn't because she's been in.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you've been in the cooler. Yeah.
You would have had to have investigated me before I went into the
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah.
I probably don't like you very much.
That's fine. Nobody does.
But you remember him as being a lot more neat and
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
definitely a lot more straight
yeah.
before. Like, I like this. I'm just like, there's stains on this shirt. My trench coat
Oh.
is like
Yeah,
tears
and
as hell.
yeah, and previously he was well groomed, and
There
now
is
it's
never
just
not a lit cigarette in my mouth. Like I'm always just pulling out a new one,
yeah, and the whiskey bottle in his pocket is
and
definitely
which is
new.
not hidden. It's
Yeah,
like it's right in my front pocket. Just there.
Jesus.
Jeez, Maine, I thought I was the one that got in all the trouble. Why you look like such a mess for?
Clean as the day I was born.
Speaking of Maine, we have talked about this. No smoking in this office. Put it out now.
Sorry, doll.
So, girl, you wanna go see the rest of us? And I'll talk to our good private eye here.
Sounds like a plan. Go see those girls.
I tell her where they are.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know.
No one knows.
Nobody knows. They don't exist.
They do until the minute we
YouTube
like
trap?
literally say it.
We can meet up later at the bar. All
Right.
of us. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, I miss them. You know.
They missed you too.
Scoot with my little hop.
But yeah, Maine, your mind can't help to wander back to the office of Ben Purr.
Out.
And
About that whole deal, did I not like? I figured maybe something was gonna point towards Mercy, and
Yeah, no,
you
no,
know,
yeah, no. You're you know that Mercy knows him a little bit,
Mhm.
but on the other hand, also he robbed you from your payment. So,
so
but you also remember that he in that office he had golden cat's paw in a glass.
you know, Ben Purr.
I'm aware of who he is.
He hired me to look into some blackmailing.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, it kind of pointed towards you, so I looked like I flubbed the job. But I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That alley cat cheated me out of my money, and I want to get back at him. You know that golden cat's paw?
I have seen it.
I want to take it.
And do what?
Hawk it. Money.
Yes. Don't you think it's gonna be a bit hard? It's not like it's not.
Oh shit, my cigar. Cigarette. I don't know, it's just an idea. I'm mad. And that Sean, no good flatfoot, he's on my tail. I gotta get him off somehow.
Mm. I do know about Sean being friends with Legs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All three of you grew up.
Yeah.
Together.
I wonder why he always disliked you so. Well, I'm sure the whole situation didn't help. And we don't like being cheated out of our money, do we?
We do not.
No. This will not do. He should pay.
Well, I figure if anyone knows how, it's you.
I might have an idea.
And we switch to Sean. At the
Alright.
office, you have noticed that your friend Legs has already been released.
Well, I hurry back to the office and let him know I'm gonna take the rest of the day off to go track her down. But I guess I kind of want to go into more. I have a shady partner apparently.
Yeah. It,
Awesome.
you know, his takes a little bit on the side, and he's probably more of an asshole than dirty.
I guess I'll run back to the office, and before I tell him that I'm taking the day off, I want to see if there's any leads or anything I need to follow up on.
Not as such, no. I mean, you. Is there anything particular you want to investigate?
Not that I can think of. Should there be something?
It doesn't have to be, but
Okay. Then yeah, I will
yeah.
change out of that. I have a good dark suit that I'll change into. Kind of put all my police accoutrement away, except for my badge, and I guess I keep my gun. And I head to where I think she would go, which would be Mercy's bar.
Yeah. You go there in there and you try to be a little bit sneaky because
Yeah, that's why I switched to the dark side.
yeah, cops are not supposed to walk in here.
Oh, so then I probably would go there.
Yeah, no, you can you go in there, but most of if the brass finds out that you know this place, they want to do what is it called? Yeah, busts. They want to bust it.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I will go and I'll like sit in, I guess, whatever dark corner I can and wait till I see somebody I recognize to approach and try to ask for. Or I'll wait and just like case the joint until I see Mercy or Legs.
Yeah. You sit there a while and then you see Legs exit from a door.
At about that time, Tommy walks up.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I get you something?
Just some water for now. Yeah.
Okay, maybe at least milk or something.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Sure, I haven't seen you here before. You new?
I don't know anything about Tommy, do I?
No, you have never met this one.
Just a kid that has too many questions.
Yeah.
I don't stop by too often. This is just a convenient route on my way home.
Gotcha. Well, I'll be back with some milk. Do you want it warm?
Absolutely.
Okay. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, what's your name, kid?
Name's Tommy.
Tommy, nice to meet you.
Tommy Two-Tone, you may have heard of me? No. Man, no one here's heard of me.
So are you on the television at all?
Not yet.
Okay, well, best of luck to you.
Do you know anybody?
I mean, you got a pretty good place here. Have you warmed up to Mercy at all?
She's my best friend.
Well, then you'll be right on your way.
Cool. I'll be right back with that milk.
This whole time I'm like looking past him, trying to see like Legs.
Yeah.
Mercy coming out of the room.
Yeah, you see Legs and talking to one of the girls.
I don't know how to approach it being like not supposed to be here, so I'm just gonna like wait and hopefully they see me.
Yeah, we can. How well are you hidden?
I don't know. As well as I can hide as a.
Yeah, Lex does not appear to see you.
Okay, I'm gonna assume maybe since we all grew up together, maybe there was like a song on the radio that we all kind of liked. So I'm gonna whistle that just a little.
Okay. But yeah.
Whatever the cool tune on the radio back then.
You hear this?
My ears perk up.
Yeah.
Just like.
And it seems to come from one of the dark booths.
And I like lean my head up enough so that the light will hit part of my face.
I guess I'll excuse myself from the girl I'm talking to, and like.
Yeah, we'll catch up later.
Yeah, and then like shimmy into the other side of the booth. What you doing here, Sean?
I thought you
Pretty
were
loud,
getting
like
that. Oh man! Does anybody else like turn and look?
Not like. I'm not really trying to out him. I'm just trying to like make him a little bit uncomfortable.
It absolutely works. I like kind of like bring like down. It's like I thought you were getting out today. I guess I got my dates wrong.
Yeah, guess you did. Guess you didn't care enough to pay much attention to
I
friend in the slammer, huh?
I absolutely cared. I just got back from there to see you out, give you right in where you needed to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's acting so nice now that I got out. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. You know? How you? You know what? How you been? You know what? You go ahead and tell me how's your life been?
It's been perfect. No complaints. I got a new
Sounds
partner.
real nice.
Got a new partner that makes me look nice. So that's great. Mercy's got this new gig.
Yeah, you ain't busting her balls or nothing. You giving her space. You letting her do her thing.
As far as I can tell, it's a straight joint.
All right, all right. You still keeping the streets clean, Sean?
As I can. Sorry you had to go away for so long.
Yeah, you
I
know.
would have done what I could on my side, but they took me off the case to. Yeah. It's too close.
Is what it is. I'm out now. It's fine. It's fine.
It is. So
Did
what
my
do you
time.
got? What do you got planned now?
I ain't got no plans, Sean. I just got out. How can I have plans already? What you think? I'm getting up to no good already? You think I already
No.
got my paws in some dirty litter box? Like, what do you think I'm doing?
I don't know. I'm just glad you're not in there anymore.
Yeah, me too. You know, I'm real glad. I hope. You know, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. You know, just because I had bad time doesn't mean I want everyone else to have had a bad time. Okay? Not like that.
I'm gonna look around. Has anybody like started looking towards me at all?
No.
Good.
At some point in their conversation, I just want to walk up to the bar, grab another drink, shoot it, and walk out
Yeah.
so that like he sees me.
Yeah. You do that, and
I noticeably glare at him.
and I'm thinking.
And as soon as that happens, I come back with your saucer of milk. Here you go. And actually, I brought, it's not a proper headshot, but it's at least a photo of my old local show. And here, if you want to take this, if you maybe know anybody in TV, that would be great.
Yeah, sure, kid. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
This kid here, he got a pretty face, eh? I really like his face. It's a good face this kid got.
Thanks. You want one too? You can hang it on your wall, or
I ain't got some walls, kid. I'll see you when I sees you. It's fine. It's fine when I see you around. Real.
I'm usually
right
here.
in my day with that sweet face you got. You're really something.
You know, that's real nice of you. Golly, you're so nice. Everyone coming in here today is just so nice, except for maybe Dick.
Yeah, what do you know about that guy?
I don't know. I've only met him a couple times. He comes in, he orders the same drink, which I think is dumb. He's got like a thing. He's got like alcohol on him always, but he still orders the drinks here, which I think is weird. And he's usually not very nice, but other than that, he pays.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do with this.
Thanks.
Pretty face, bring me one of those sauces and milk and put it on Sean's tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm gonna walk into the bar a little bit after May left. And I'm gonna walk to Legs and Sean. Sean, fancy seeing you here.
Figure now that it's under new management, I can at least step foot in now.
You're always welcome.
I won't ever make a scene. You don't need to worry about that.
I wasn't worried.
I see Kuntz was in here not too long ago.
Yes, yes, he was. Is there
Yeah.
anything you dislike about him in particular? He is a
Then the
friend
fact
of
that he's a
mine.
real dick.
That
I
he
like
I am a
is.
dick. God damn you guys.
He's been doing some shoddy work lately, and unfortunately, and I'm doing what I can, but it seems that some of it comes back to this joint, and I'm hoping it's the joint and not anybody in it. It's just
Yes, that's what he told me as well. I feel
Yeah.
that. What's his face? That ordered the job. Maybe he wants to frame us. I don't know.
And since I know Mercy would never do anything like this, I'm like, yeah, that person, I never trusted that plaque on his wall is good person or work.
I've heard weird things about him, and I've heard that he's not happy that Moxie's, or now Moxie's, is under new management. Maybe he had ties in it before. I don't know.
You haven't been threatened at all or anything.
Not directly, but I don't know.
Okay.
He's been acting weird. I'm a bit
Well, if
apprehensive.
you have any trouble, I trust you'd come to me and not some, as you all like to call him, a dick. I know that's like a job title, but I'm assuming now there's something more there.
Dick Gumshoe Shamus.
Well, great to see you, Legs. Mercy, always a pleasure, but I need to. It's starting to sweat being in here. Maybe one day I'll get used to it.
Nice seeing you. You're welcome anytime.
And just that kid you hired's very strange. He's gonna get himself in trouble asking all those questions. You might wanna look into that.
But isn't that the best part? All this question from a kid. Nobody ever suspects anything.
I finish my saucer and I head out. I guess I say like Legs if you need anything, like you know where you can find me.
I walk back with Legs' milk. What's up with that guy?
I paid too. I probably like left the coin on
Yeah.
the table.
I take a flask and I pour some of what's in that into my milk, and then I start laughing at my.
Don't worry about him. He's a friend.
Everybody in here's friends, right?
That's right.
Okay. What's the deal with you two? You seem very chummy. You've never told me about her before.
She's even better than a friend. We've known each other for a while.
Yeah. Maybe I'll stick around. I do. I like it here. You made a nice joint for yourself, Mercy. I'm real happy to see you doing good.
For us,
Well, you also said
darling.
you don't have anywhere else to go, so.
Listen, sweet face. Sometimes you can keep that pretty little mouth shut, okay?
She has a place to go. This is her place. That a problem?
Well, of course not.
Great. Legs. You live with me and the other girls. You work here if you want to, or you can find any other job.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm real glad to be back with you and the girls. I'll definitely stick around. Let me look around, see if there's any jobs I want to do. If not, I'll see where I fit here, you know? I'll see what works, you know? I didn't expect to, you know, come back and be so warm and welcome like, you know? I wasn't expecting that, but now that it's here, I like it. I think I'll see how it goes. You know, I just yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, as I always say, we're all friends here. So, you're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah. And Maine, where do you want to go?
I'm going back to my office.
Okay. Now you can describe.
What time is it?
It's probably afternoon
Okay.
because Sean took the day off, and there were little people in the bar.
Yeah, so I head back to the office.
Yeah. Describe your office then.
Right, so it's on the second story of this really rundown building. You see me walk up to the door, and it says Maine, and then the second bottom is a TA, and then where the other letters are is just a big hole that's kind of been taped up. And it says Maine and something detective agency. I fumble around for the keys a little bit. They don't really work right. I kick the door open, close it behind me. Inside, there's 2 desks, kind of face to face. 2 chairs on the side. One desk looks like it hasn't been touched in years. There's a layer of dust. There's a bunch of stuff on it. Everything's just kind of covered in dust. There's a coat on the thing that also looks like it's just been there forever. And then my desk is just a mess. Mostly bottles. Some papers here and there. I sort of sit down and start rifling through some stuff. I'm not sure what I'm doing next. I pour a drink and I
Yeah.
sit there and I light another cigarette and
Yeah.
like, I need to do something.
What were your special actions you picked?
I have hang on. I have one thing led to another
Yeah.
and fuego.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna focus on all my the stuff I kind of did on Per,
Yeah.
and like go over that again, and figure out kind of what went wrong, or where I think I can get in somewhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Let me check it out. Yeah. Make a roll for check it out.
Yeah, cause I did work for him, so I'm gonna start looking into him more rather
Yeah.
than yeah. So check it out is 2d6 in brain.
Yes.
Oh shit, that's a 12.
12. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something important about it, but you should also make. Where is it? The other one of your moves, actions, roll actions,
Oh, so
gets triggered. But now I'm.
Oh, so one is 10 plus. Oh,
Yeah. After you check it out, roll plus brains for one thing led to another.
okay. So I did that. So I roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, and then you have a choice to make. You have to make a deal with a roll you have a hook with to get more information. You have to make a terrible bargain with steep consequences in order to get what you want. A role in this scene is going to get you involved in a completely different problem. You have to promise a role in this scene something that you can't possibly keep.
Yes to all.
I want to make a terrible bargain with steep consequences in order to get what I want.
Yeah.
I want to make it. with Sean. I want something that points towards Sean.
Man.
But yeah, you're gonna probably have to. You find out some things that point that this Ben Purr isn't quite above board.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably using his philanthropy as a cover or something for something.
Okay.
And you probably need to get access to Sean's case files.
That's gonna be a fun conversation. I don't know what this guy has for me, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so I see that and I just sort of like, of course. The one person I gotta talk to. The one guy out to get me for absolutely no reason. Looks like I'm paying a visit to the clubhouse.
Yeah, and do you go there now or?
I'm gonna take a quick cat nap.
Yeah.
I've probably been like up all day.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go over to the couch, circle around it a bit.
And then knead it a little bit. Do like little like.
Yeah, no, just like get the cushions right, and then just chug the rest of the bottle that's in my pocket. Just kind of put my hat in and just like
Yeah, there's not that much in the bottle right now, so I mean.
No,
but
yeah, it's just I sort of like do that. I get every last drop. Okay. Yeah, the couch is one of those deep set couches, so it's like a box.
Like a box.
Yeah.
You're basically you fits in it, so you sits in it.
Yeah. And then after my nap, I'll go talk to Sean.
Yeah, you go to the office, police office.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
but he took the rest of the day off.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you walk up and you see Sean's partner sitting there, and I'm gonna figure out what kind of cat he is. It's Sphinx cat,
nice.
and he sits there and he has a little cap on his head and the police uniform and a tie, very neatly dressed. And Sean's desk is empty.
You know where Sean is?
Maine, nice seeing you here.
Yeah. It's always nice seeing me here.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic. Sarcastic.
So was I. You up to no good?
Yeah, well, and he looks around and, well, trying to do as little as possible.
So, my motto in life.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's your partner?
that fucker. He just took the day off, left me here. I have to write reports.
The angel took a day off, huh?
Yeah, Angel? You
he
gone
seems-
religious?
No, but the boy seems straight. Wouldn't think him taking a day off.
Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably why he took the day off,
You know where he went?
Have nothing to do, and the guy just takes the day off because he doesn't want to waste people's money or something. I don't know.
Makes no sense. He was tailing me earlier.
Okay. What was that about?
I don't know. What's he about?
He's
gotta
about
help
the... He's... Yeah, you probably pissed him off sometime. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't break the law. At least not that he can prove.
Yeah. We're all that lucky, aren't we? And he takes a glass of water and drinks it a little bit. Anything you were looking for?
No, I just had a couple questions for him.
Yeah,
Unless you have access to his case files.
Well,
I mean,
what's
you
in it for
are
me?
now.
What's in it for me?
What do you want?
I could. You can owe me one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got a big ledger.
Yeah, and he go over to Sean's desk and goes through and then picks up a folder and here, take it.
Thanks. You know where I am when you need me.
Yep.
And
And remember, I did not give you that one.
Give me what?
Good.
Nice talking to you. What was his name? Did I know his name?
No, I didn't give him a name.
Oh, okay.
But we'll give him a name.
Pharaoh? Thanks, guy.
Yeah, no. His name is. Let me see. Taylor.
Spelled
Good
tail.
talking to you.
Yeah.
What's your warrior cat name?
And I just I put him in my trench coat and
Yeah.
walk on out. Head back to the office to check stuff out.
Yeah. Anyone have something that they want to do the rest of the day, or should we make a little time jump?
I just wanted to maybe clarify where us and the girls and I'm imagining that we live like an apartment above
Yeah.
the bar, so it's like in the same building.
Yeah.
So we don't. So I can always keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Everyone who wants to work at the bar works at the bar. Everyone who doesn't have to, but we're around.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Otherwise I
sense.
don't.
So it's in the morning. Next day, Sean, you get to work. Your desk is a little bit of a mess. You didn't leave it quite like that.
Taylor, quit knocking stuff off my desk.
Well,
Just
it wasn't me.
I start pawing things back to where they should go.
Yeah. Make an check it out.
Checking it out. Does it add anything? Is it just
Brain.
straight up- Brains. Okay, +1, so a 4.
A 4. Okay.
So good at dice.
I know that feeling. Check it out. 4.
If I'm looking at the right thing, I want the last option. In the next
Yeah.
scene you're in, whatever you've misinterpreted puts you in danger.
Yeah. Yeah, and you notice a few things missing.
Okay, so I obviously, after talking to Mercy, am suspicious of Ben. So that's my main focus today, is just look through his stuff, because I think he is dirty.
Yeah.
And what do I find is his case file missing.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm assuming it's either him or somebody that he's worked with that has broken into my office and taken something.
Yeah.
So I say, Taylor, did you, were you here all day yesterday?
Well, most of the time we had a trespasser that I need to check out.
Did you get an ID on him?
Yeah, nah, it was just some kid. We
Some
chased him away.
kid, some new kid in town.
Yeah, well, I think it was one of those runts in the back alleys.
Okay. And I was about to like pull out his headshot because I was
Yeah.
somebody that I know and keep it there. I'm a good cop. I'm gonna try to find this kid something. I don't know who I know that's in the movie industry, but it's like I have to do it. I'm obligated to do it.
Yeah.
Curse, good cop. Well, I'm gonna go out on patrol. Do you want to come with?
Sure, I'll do that. But I mean,
Unless you've got something you're working on.
no. I'll come along. I'll come along. But yesterday, I mean, I went out a little bit, and why?
There's a case file I was working on, and it's not here now. And I mean, it could have been me misplacing it, but
Yeah, no, you're organized. I mean, can't be you.
and I like point back at my desk that is now like in pristine condition.
Yeah.
Nothing's out of place. The pencil jar, like one starts to fall, and I catch it and put it back.
Yeah, I'm thinking you take all the case files and just stack them in a neat.
Alphabetized.
Yeah, alphabetized and a very neat pile, and then suddenly when you get them exactly right, it starts to sparkle a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I say, we'll grab your stuff. Let's head out. We'll grab some, I don't know, cat coffee. What do we have on the way?
Yeah.
Cat Pacinos.
Yeah. Yeah. You go out for patrol, and I was gonna go to Maine again, but Maine is gone. So, Tommy, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm probably working. I don't really have any other aim.
You didn't have an audition this morning?
No, unfortunately. If I'm not, I don't know if I'm supposed to be working today, but if I'm not working, then I'm probably just kind of walking around the city, taking pictures of things. I'm still kind of getting the whole city
Yeah.
experience, as everything's new to me. So wherever you want to put me in that sense is fine.
Yeah, you walk around taking photos with one of those big clumsy things.
Yeah.
And Sean, you drive past in your car.
I like to try to.
Yeah.
Nice kid, but he's gonna ask questions. I haven't like gotten to complete the task I had yesterday. I can't let this kid down. Like, it's up to me to get him into Hollywood.
Yeah. And Taylor is just looking at him as you drive past. Fancy camera that kid has. He's gonna get in trouble with that.
How so? I mean, I works up at I don't know if he a friend I have hired him to work at a bar.
Oh yeah, then perhaps he'll make it. I mean, we don't want to go out with a camera like that, in this neighborhood.
I don't know what to do with this information. I think.
Being like very flashy about it, like it's
Yeah.
just hanging around the deck, walking around and It's very obvious that I'm super touristy with this pretty nice camera.
Don't worry, everyone knows you work for me. If anyone tries anything, they're fucked.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone just goes like, I want no. No.
Yeah.
Do I have like a badge or like some kind of thing that like?
No.
marks
But on the other hand,
monsters?
there are some really stupid people in this town. Because you see people with less fancy suits and a cap, you know, and they stand leaning a little bit against one of the walls, and then as Tommy goes past, they just look and hey kid,
Talking to me?
yeah, we're talking to you.
Oh, hey, Tommy Two Tone. Nice to meet you. What's up?
Fancy camera you got there.
Yeah, my pop bought it for me. Do you want to try it?
Well, we're not too fond of people going around photographing people around here. And you can see Hansel.
Well, I don't need to take a picture of you if you don't want me to.
That's good. That's good. But you know, you should probably give us the camera.
Well, why?
Because
I mean, if you really need a camera, I mean, I think I saw a store where you could buy one down the street.
yeah, we don't buy things. We don't buy things.
Gotcha.
And you walk around here shooting with that thing. We don't know if we're in those. And you can see in your rear view mirror these goons are out trying harassing this.
Okay. I sigh and like I am in a car.
Yeah.
Like we probably wouldn't be on like bikes or segways.
Yeah, no.
Segways.
Yeah.
That thing in the
Old,
40s.
old-timey
We
segues.
don't know, but
Yeah.
I
yeah,
like-
loop around and
I take the camera and I like start to put it behind my back, and then I move my like right hand to like my pocket,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I'm gonna walk away now. Is that cool?
Kid, give us the camera. And then you can walk
and I-
away. And then
I pull up at this moment and I
Yeah.
roll my window down. I'm like, we got a problem here, Felix.
well, Officer Clonery, we didn't. And they look at each other. Fuck.
Do I?
We were just talking to this nice kid, you know.
It's true. They were just talking.
These. It's not the best part of town, kid. Is he giving you any issue? Do you need a ride back to? Get in the car. It's not safe out here. I'm like trying to like.
Yes, sir. And he like immediately jumps into the car.
Yeah. And the two goons are just looking at each other and looking at the car and fuck.
I take out the camera and take a picture of them.
And they just look pissed.
Drive off. I guess I'm taking it back to Mercy's because I don't know where it is. All
Yeah.
right, yeah. Where you headed to, Tommy?
I mean, you could take me home. I mean, well, yeah, take me to the bar.
All right, I guess we did that way. I tell Taylor like, "Dad, this is the kid I was talking about. Wants to get into show business.
Oh
Do you know
yeah.
anybody he can talk to?
Well, yeah.
Who's driving?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know anyone personally. I mean, they don't let people like us into the fancy things. But
We happen to run across anybody, and I shove one of the headshots right in his face.
And he
Can I say he drops it and it gets sucked out the window that I'm still down? And then I like quickly roll it back.
no. Um, well, you could probably talk to the guy Errol.
Errol? Who's that?
Errol, he works Vice. He knows some of those fancy Hollywood party people.
Okay.
He's
I take out my scrapbook and write his name down.
yeah, he's a nice fella. And he looks at Sean and yeah, he's nice.
Most people here are.
I mean, everybody's been nice to him except for those two people, I think. And then they were just asking him to see his camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty nice. They sounded a little threatening by the end, but I don't know. I think they're just in a hard spot.
And I'm like rolling my eyes, taking him back to the bar.
Yeah. And Maine.
Yeah.
You have had time to go through more of the notes.
Handwriting is superb.
So yeah, I was just about to say. So I just sort of inner monologue, of course, Connery's notes are detailed, indexed. Dang thing has a table of contents. Makes my job a lot easier. He's a good cop. Good cops don't last long. Good people don't last long in this city. Chews you up and spits you out. I sort of stare off into the desk across from me.
Oh no.
But there's got to be something in here on her. Something I can use. What do I find?
You find someone, probably Sean and his partner, have made pretty good notes about Ben Purr's place, trying to figure out how they got information to blackmail him.
Mm-hmm.
Because that person would probably have entered the building somewhere.
Does it say who the blackmailer was?
No, no one really. It says that it is someone high up in society,
Okay.
and he's in for questioning. And yeah, they probably say name. They have not gotten a confession,
Okay.
but everything points to this person, and then that means he's.
But his place was detailed, entry points and.
Yeah, so according to the notes, this. Let me see. Name. Tibby.
Okay.
And he's a business man in the city, one of the main competitors to Ben, and he is so that's why he's the main suspect. And probably they have one guy who did a break-in at Ben Purr's place,
Mm-hmm.
Jarny. he they found things that led directly to him because he has this thing about leaving small strings of yarn after him.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and he's quite tricky to catch, but they managed to do so through an inside tip. And so they have a way to get in to the house of Ben through a window.
Okay.
But when you read all the notes and things, you realize that breaking into this place is not easy for just one person.
Okay. So I'm like, well, I see a way in. I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah, and there's no way you can climb up the wall.
I'm gonna need someone young, someone spry. I think I know just the person,
Someone looking for work.
and I think I know. I think I know just how to get him. Wait, sorry, the helicopter. It's Sunday and I live next to a hospital, so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sort of like put the glass down and put my shirt on.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting in like suspenders and pants. To like take those off and put the shirt on. Put
Yeah.
my tie all nice and then literally just like mess it up.
Yeah.
Take a shot and start a new bottle for the day.
Sean and Taylor has dropped off Tommy at the bar. Sean, you see as you're driving away, down the street, you see Maine walking.
I lean to Taylor. I'm like, hey, what's your take on this guy? He's been involved in some shady cases I've had to clean up.
Yeah, he used to be good. But he's been down in the dumpster ever since his partner,
Yeah, I remember.
Terrible business.
I guess I never expected or realized how much that could change a person.
Yeah, I mean, Portalinsky, I mean, he just lost 5 lives in just one evening. I mean, ugh. And the blood. And the fur.
It's the messiest thing this town's seen in quite some time.
Yeah.
Well, I'd hate to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm at a loss. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And well, that there were several theories of who did it. I mean, they didn't catch the guy. I don't think he's guilty though. But you never know people.
And like we just said, people change. I will.
Or perhaps he just hid who he was the whole time before.
It's an interesting take.
as I like walk past the I'm chugging in the middle of the morning, walking down the street.
I'm gonna like look at my watch and make up an excuse, like, oh, I have something I need to take care of today. I'm gonna take you back to the office.
Again? I mean, I'm gonna do all your work.
Don't touch my desk. I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
You can take the day off too if you need to. We'll clear it with the chief.
Yeah, okay. That sounds fine.
And then we head back.
Yep. And Mercy, you are you have an issue at the bar at the moment. It seems one of the singers are missing. And they are trying out some new people, and you need to approve them personally, and some of the people who are attempting this should not sing in public. And that's when Tommy comes in. And I'm guessing that Legs is in the bar as well.
Oh my gosh, Miss Mercy, I think I almost got robbed.
You're muted.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
There you are.
Or not
Yeah.
yet.
I wasn't muted.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
So when it was happening, like, I thought they were just trying to be nice. They were like, they were really impressed with my camera, but then Sean, you remember Sean? He came by and picked me up and told me that they weren't nice people. And the more I thought about it, maybe he was right. So I'm kind of shaken up a little bit. I know I'm not supposed to work today, but I figured I don't know any other place to hang out where I know people and feel safe.
You're very welcome to hang out here, even though it's not a productive environment at the moment.
Why? What's up?
Oh, these people. Oh, I wish people knew when they lack talent.
You're telling me.
Do you know who those people who tried to rob you were? Can you describe them to me?
Well, if you wait until the afternoon, I actually have a photo I can show you. I just have to develop it first.
Perfect.
Oh.
I love you, Ellie.
Well then, I guess you can do that. And we're finished for today. Thank you. None of you are hired. Leave now.
Yeah, they just run away and almost in fear.
You should go back
Intimidation.
across somebody's skin.
Yeah.
I guess it will be only music today. We really need to find someone who knows how to sing.
Fortunately, that's not my strong suit.
You can act by yourself. I guess that's not really fun.
No. I think I'm better at serving drinks.
Well, anyway, you can go and make sure I'll know who the people who tried to rob you are. I have plans.
Good to know.
And Maine, you enter the bar at this moment. You see also lots of people are exiting in a hurry. They are.
Like as they're like walking out, I'm just like handing business cards.
Yeah.
Just like, Sorry I didn't make it here, but if you need help.
Okay. And they, you hear someone mumbling. This is an odd talent agency.
Well, it's an odd world. You're ever in trouble, you give that number a call. Yeah, I walk in and
Yeah. You can see Mercy sitting there. She clearly is on the way to have a headache or something.
Yeah, she's just sitting there like rubbing them.
I sit down and I set out the bottle of whiskey just in case. Like more yowlers.
Unfortunately. Sometimes I wish... You know, never mind. Do you have any more good news? You seem to be in a good mood.
Yeah, I think I got a way into Per's place. Seems that he's got a weak spot in his security. They nabbed Yarny for getting in. But it's up a ways. Need someone good at climbing. Figure you might know someone who could help me out.
I figured we both know someone who can help you out.
Yeah, I
Isn't
just
that
figured-
why you're here?
Well, I'm here because you're better at words, darling.
I have prepared my part since little Ben was such a nuisance to us. He's not exactly a clean type either, but I gotta make sure that he's not threatening my business, so...
Well, I got I had some info you might want to. I sort of like, out of the side of my jacket, I show like case files. But I'm not sure you actually want to be caught with these, considering who's your friend and all.
I'm gonna slide him some papers that I faked during since our last conversation. Like, if you go in there, or anyone else goes in there, I want these planted, implicating him.
I like give him a once over. Just like, you're just as sly as I remember.
Of course, darling. You do not last in this business long enough otherwise.
You know, I'm gonna need. We gotta weigh in. We probably have a person who can do that, but we're gonna need someone who's distracting, who can put on an act, maybe. I figure you know talent when you see it. You think the kid's up for it?
You look over. I'm just like sitting in a booth like this, just like kind of crying over a picture.
It depends on how much we tell him, I suppose. But
Well-
distraction, definitely.
Proper motivation.
Yes.
I know a seedy little guy. Works for the pictures. Done a bit of work for him. He owes me a couple favors. Might be able to use him as a convincer.
I have a few people who owe me some favors.
I bet you do. I know I'm in that book.
You sure are. I think we can do this.
Want a drink to it?
Always, darling.
Here's to Oh, dang it. I had a thing and now it's gone. Alright. It was good. I promise. Cheers. Had a good fun, but it's gone.
Aww.
Okay. I shoot.
At who?
I don't throw beans, Sean.
And I like go back out to the door.
Yeah. Which one will you talk to first about this job?
Legs?
Okay.
I think it's better if you talk to Legs and I'll talk to Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that kid talks to me one more time, I'm probably gonna punch him in the face. I've been as patient as I can with the kid, but it's going quick. And it's early in the morning, so I'm not drunk yet. So
yeah. We'll take main and Legs first.
all right. So I go find Legs.
Sitting off to the side grooming.
Oh man.
So I cop the squat. Well, I go up to the bartender. I ask for 2 glasses. I come back down. I sit sort of across the way, put the 2 shot glasses, take out my own stuff, pour a couple drinks, slide one over to Legs, and I'm like, so, how's your first day out of the cooler?
Well, I mean, you're starting my morning off right. Like, take the first one back. Why you care? What's going on? What do you want?
Oh, I heard a few things about your talents, and I want to use them. Mercy
I mean,
and
why am I even gonna trust anything you say? You ain't giving me nothing but a bad time so far.
I haven't given you a bad time. What are you talking about?
Well, I went in the slammer. We ain't had no good times, you and I.
That was just me checking you out for Mercy. I just check people out. Make it my business to know who's in business with who and what business they're up to business-wise, you know? That's my business. Look, Mercy and I have been talking. We think you're right for a job. If you're willing to put risk out there so close to, getting out.
I literally just got out. You just said that. You said
Yeah, I
that,
know.
man. So what?
I'm just telling you that I got something,
Okay.
but it's a little sketchy. But we're putting the screws to someone that Mercy wants to put the screws to. Not a good
Someone
guy.
Mercy don't like?
No. I mean, yes, it is. Look, kid, I'm sober.
Then drink your shots and pour me another one.
All right, deal. I pour another one and I take another one.
Yeah, I'm drinking one other shot.
We got a job. You'd be doing a little bit of climbing, a little bit of planting, a little bit of swiping.
Listen, these little legs ain't what they used to be. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think I still got them swipes good. I think I still got them good swipes.
Those sweet swipes.
Them sweet swipes. how big a thing we talk about climbing? You know,
It's like the second story, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Second story. I mean,
okay.
there's some ivy, I think. Just up and in through a window. And there's a golden paw. That'll make for some nice cash.
What's the story on this goon? Why you guys after him?
He's an asshole. And I think he's messed up in some stuff that could put us all in a little bit of trouble. And he owes me money.
Listen, I don't much care about who pissed you off.
Yeah, but he goes
You
down.
pissed me
Mercy
off,
gets
so
in
you know.
he goes down. Mercy gets in a better place. Maybe she moves up a little more.
I just got out, so you gotta make this worth my while. And I gotta talk to Mercy about this. I gotta hear from her, okay? I don't know you. I gotta hear from her.
That's fine, but the money's good. I'll let Mercy tell you the rest.
Okay, pour me another drink and then get out of here.
I pour her another drink and then I get out of there. And I go up to the bar.
Yeah. Mercy and Tommy.
Oh, Miss Mercy. I'm sorry.
Are you still crying over the picture?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's just a picture of a mouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. Oh my god.
This is not in character. No. That's just me. I just look at you and sigh a little bit and just sit down across it.
Have I told you about Jenny?
No. No, you haven't.
She was my pet mouse.
Mm.
We used to do shows together. But she died. That's why I'm here now.
Pets died.
Yeah, but she was my friend. But you're my friend too now.
Do mice talk there? I'm like, I don't know how this world works.
No.
No.
You didn't talk.
No.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I am. Listen, I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Of course, anything.
There is a man who is threatening my and your business here.
Do you mean to kill him?
That's sweet of you to say, but no, nothing so drastic as that.
Okay, good.
I just look. We'll be looking into him, but I'll need a distraction, and well, your acting is so good, so
Thank you.
I figured you'd be up for it. Your first big job in the city. Just call it a distraction.
What do I get?
You get fame. No, darling. You get paid like for all acting jobs.
Well, I could really use the money. I mean, no offense, working here is great, but money would be nice.
Money would be nice.
Because then I can make real connections. What do you need me to do?
Well, I need you, as I said, to cause a distraction at his office. So, he'll come down and see you, and we can do what we need to. In the meantime, you can improvise. Whatever you want to do. No killing.
Okay,
Just putting it out there. No killing.
good. I'm not good at killing. I could do that, I think.
I'm gonna say
I have a come up and see me roll action.
yeah.
If you want me to do that, because that's one of the ones I chosen.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Because it kind of fits. That's an 8.
An 8. And they'll do it, but one of the rolls you have a hook with finds out. That's good to know.
Most of the rolls I have a hook and it already know about it, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, who could this be?
Yeah, the only person.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll. I think this will have to be a 2-shot because we've been going for a while, and people have other things to do and need to eat. I think before they play another game.
What is her results?
The results were for the roll. They'll do it, but one of the rolls you have a hook with finds out. So somehow Sean will find out that Tommy has an acting job at Mercy's behalf.
Okay. Because I was actually thinking of rolling my roll action, but I guess I can if we already did hers.
Yeah.
'Cause I have trusting face.
Yeah, we're gonna roll that one as well.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I can roll both probably.
Now you just roll trusting face.
That's an 11.
And trusting face. You'll end up in terrible set of circumstances, but you'll narrowly avoid danger or injury. That's amazing.
That means there will be danger, though. Wow.
Yeah. And the other one was about Tommy's acting job. And I think we will stop the game for today there. We'll do this a 2-shot, if that's okay with everyone. And we will find a date when everyone can. Another Sunday.
To be continued.
Yes.
Right. Now that I know what's going on, I can think of
Yeah.
things. Says the why is the gift out maniacal?
Yeah,
But-
you literally
the good tape falls off of my badge and it says
like,
Bad.
It just says cop.
But yeah, let's do a ending introduction where people can find you and thoughts about the game so far? We will start with Ali, because you went last time. No. Or now, yes, you went last time. But
Yeah. You just went last.
yeah,
You know.
but we'll
Okay.
we'll start with Ali and then we'll go.
Okay. Where people can find me on
Yeah.
Twitter. At
Twitter.
this year.
Yeah.
Which is literally says there on the thingy. Otherwise, you cannot find me anywhere. I don't want you anywhere. Just Twitter.
I'll make sure of it.
Bye.
It's not being a game. It's real life.
The game was really fun. And honestly, I'm just being me, so I don't know what you want from me, guys.
Ellie is really a fatal.
It's easiest for you.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I don't really do voices that much, but I try to like talk
Yeah.
like in the back of my throat and like
A little more sultry.
yeah. I also imagine that Mercy actually like purrs most of the time, but I cannot do that either.
Yeah, that sounds like one of the things that could wreck the voice if you try to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Your perfect was in fact the best. That was such a good little
Spot
moment.
on.
What's the
Yeah.
look in the camera when you? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, yeah, and even just the fact that you're sipping wine is very like thing. It's very good.
The whole time too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to like I wasn't planning on drinking. But I had wine and these glasses are awesome for this and I'm like, well, hopefully I'll remember this thing
Yeah.
in comparison to New Year's.
Yes.
So I'm Jess, online Twitter, like Ali said, it's like I think it's like this thing over here. I'm having fun. I've never gotten to play a cat or an Anor before. I'm really sorry for how all over the place my voice is going because I didn't mean to do that. It just started happening because I was like, how do I be the ex-con?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I cannot begin. Like, I'm already gonna warn you. It probably be something different next time because I don't know how to do consistent voices or anything like that.
You'll have to rewatch the whole thing for the next time so you like remember the voice.
Yeah, and also I wasn't expecting everyone to be so nice to me. So when I came out of the slammer, I thought I was gonna have to be all like hard and cold, and everyone's all like, "Oh my god, I missed you, I love you," and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
I know, it's the best part. I'm like, it's gonna fuck you over. Yay!
So that's fun. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for those watching, I mean, we didn't really plan much of any of this.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just
kidding.
flying off the seat of our pants, like, entirely.
Yeah.
So if that's why it's like a little bit slow and a little bit crazy and disjointed, that's why. And it's
Yeah.
and I love every second of it. But yeah, I'm Herky, and don't follow me.
Was that? Oh, I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I've never like done RP heavy stuff before, so I have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
You did
I
good.
watched a total of 5 movies, all of them apparently not good according to everybody. I just found what I could on YouTube and watched it at work. But none of them had like a good cop role, so I had nothing really.
The only movie I watched was one that you recommended, and I was horrified by the beginning of it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one was more like a good detective.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited to see. Do it.
no, continue. I continue.
I'm excited to kind of see because the way this game works is everybody has hooks that we chose beforehand, and so I don't think too many of them came into play, but some of them are like, you know, these 2 roles have something that could get one in danger, and someone could die, and someone's related to someone else, and they don't know it. So it's gonna be fun when those happen, and we all have secret goals, secrets, and I want to know what everybody has as their belongings. That's like a weird list of things that you could have. But if anyone's interested, I'm on Twitter at Matt_Everday.
Well, you've seen both of my belongings.
Me.
And,
Yeah. And your camera. It's just that I own that. Yep. Mine.
Yeah, my other belonging. One of them's a dark suit, and the other one is a prop that I have that I haven't gotten to use yet. So we'll wait.
Yeah.
This is my prop, and the bar is my prop.
Nice.
And I'm Dusty, aka @GeoNerd. You can find me on Twitter @GeoNerd. And I have been having fun playing a messy of a life detective. This is like my favorite thing to do. So hopefully I've been okay at it, and apparently I like playing with fake cigarettes.
Or shoot up receipts.
It's a shoot up receipt at this point in time. But you know, I'm method, so you gotta stick with it. Okay. But thank you, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank
inviting
you.
us to play this game and running it. It's been
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, and I'm Nicholas, and yeah, I can be found on both here and where I will play some more games. I think. I hope anyway. And then on Twitter @Nyvinter, which is Swedish compound word for new and winter. It's not, New York, as some people have thought, because I have never been in New York. So why should I have that as a username? But yeah, it was fun. It was a little less to do for me than I had anticipated, which is great. Because I basically just put you together in a scene and then you just ran with it, so that was awesome, and I had a lot of fun. And I couldn't really tell that if someone like Matt hadn't had much roleplay heavy, because you did good.
Panicked the whole time.
Anxiety.
I apologize. I crack my knuckles and click my pin a lot, so next time I'm not gonna have a pin near me.
I don't
I
think
didn't hear any of it.
your microphone didn't pick it up, so
I keep fiddling with my rings, but I think it's on par with character, the same
Yeah.
with like drinking. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
And
I'm
something
good.
happens.
yeah.
I get a Rubik's Cube. No.
Yeah, I hope me giggling doesn't just turn up too loud in the recording, but because I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. Thank you.
That was so much fun.
So yeah,
so much fun.
Yeah, we get to do it again.
yeah,
Excited.
That's how it usually is with one shots.
yeah. I'm
Most of it's two shots, and then you continue forever, and you're like, this is
Yeah,
my life
And
now.
that's how drinking works too.
I don't know what you mean.
but yeah, pacing wise, one shots are really hard for me. So that's why I said it. This would either be a one shot or a two shot, and at most a three shot. But I don't think so, because
We're
we
gonna
have.
drag it out.
Things are
Yeah.
And go like, oh, this thing. Yeah, we're gonna go that way.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just set up all
side
the
quest.
cards on the tower, and that's just.
Especially since
We'll mess up the second act so much that it'll need a third act.
yeah, especially since so many people were interested, I will probably have to run 2 more groups.
Oh yeah, that'll be exciting.
Now, are they all gonna be cats? Is it the same universe?
It's gonna be the same universe, yes.
It's
Excellent.
exciting.
So I will use you as NPCs in those.
perfect. Then you have to run a final game with everybody.
Oh man.
Yeah. And if I have to do that, then I will insist that some of you pick one person must die in each.
That's fair.
But yeah, sadly though, this game system it doesn't run that well if you have more than 5 players, because it gets too much of a yarn ball of hooks, and it also be
Too much like wrangling cats.
yeah, it's hard to find spotlights if there are too many people as well. it's easier to do spotlights in something that's tactical because you have initiative order and stuff. But when it's role play, it's harder to make sure that someone isn't neglected.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will return, and hopefully you can find other games to watch now. I know some of you have games to play today, so I hope it go well for you.
Some of us have
Not in what we're doing.
Yeah, podcast. Yeah, yeah. Almost all of you have podcasts to do, and
Oh right, you do the thing in the middle of the night when I'm asleep.
Hey,
Yeah.
That sounds really.
Don't be mad at us. We love you.
I got scared there.
Yeah, but everyone, bye, and hope you had fun watching.